Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay. I think I think everybody can hear me. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Okay, thank you. Welcome you all on the first webinar of the Prelims Mentorship program. Uh, and this webinar. This first webinar was one of the webinar, and we had actually we have to start it last week itself. But anyways, due to the busy schedule of myself and some of the issues of some of the candidates. So we have finally got it today. So, so welcome everyone. Thanks everyone for joining here. Is it Shubham? Can you hear my voice? Yes. Okay. Okay. I think it is audible to everyone. Okay.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Fine. Okay. See, in the those who have joined in the mentorship program, I am here to discuss you the various strategies and the tools which we are using uh, for your preparation for the prelims, as well as making you capable to make it this year prelims at any cost, provided you follow most of the instructions and try to work accordingly, right? And do your homework on time, and let me know your progress each passing week, right? If you are doing all those things, definitely you will be seeing the progress in your preparation, and consequently you will be getting the confidence to clear the prelims very easily this year, right? So beginning of the webinar, I will tell you that from what sources, which sources you have to study what. You can follow similar or slightly different sources also, no problem. But if you're following something different, just get back to me individually. You can call me, discuss with me, or you can message me that you are following this resources. If it is okay, you can continue with that, right? Well, just tell some of the resources. You can just note it down also, or in case your resource is different, no problem, you can let me know. I don't want you to read your resource also and my type resources. Both double work is not needed, right? So first of all, we know that modern history, modern history for prelims. I'm telling the resources here only for prelims, right? Not for mains. For mains mentorship program, there will be slight differences, and which we have already dealt it in the mains program, and after prelims we will deal it again, right? So in the modern history, we know that the most important resource most of you are already reading is spectrum, right? So now the question is how to utilize that spectrum. First of all, most of you have just gone through the first reading, second reading, those who are new, and those who have already spent 2 3 years in the preparation would have read it thoroughly. But the right way of reading spectrum is, first of all, you have to see the PYQs if you already done it, then go through the spectrum chapter wise from 1857 to 1947, and you have to see the last that summary sheet of the spectrum. It is not complete. You have to make additional information. You have to write additional information so that the summary is completed, and that is good for mains and prelims both, right? For prelims, you need to add more, factual information, that you can do it separately. For mains, you can add the information in the spectrum, that last summary pages. I've already shared in the channel CMP 2023 that how to add, yeah, your information, how to utilize that summary sheet, right? It's already shared, and most of you, I think you have seen the spectrum last pages, and you have seen the that how to write, how to make a summary of the spectrum. I already showed in the CMP 2023. In case of any doubt, you can always get back to me, or you put a, you can write down a, what is search in the tab. You can write down spectrum in the CMP 2023 channel, and you will find that spectrum notes, and I've written that how to make the notes of spectrum. It is basically with the mains perspective, but it will help you in prelims also. And for the prelims, you need to add some more information, right? Okay. So and you can add some more information from the last pages of the spectrum, that is the appendix, and some more from maybe some other good resources of some coaching material, or you can find some of the materials, factual information coming within 1 or 2 months for modern India. Okay, so this is about the modern India. Second is the ancient and medieval. Ancient medieval, you have to read Tamil Nadu spectrum. If you have read Tamil Nadu NCRT, if you have read Tamil Nadu NCRT already, you revise it. If you haven't read Tamil Nadu NCRT and you have already worked on NCRTs, old NCRTs, which we all have, reading, then no problem. Don't do this work again. Just revise your old NCRTs of this whatever you have read. If you have not read the Tamil Nadu NCRTs, it's almost most of things are just the same, right? And but you can add some more material. That is, you can add only IS material of ancient and medieval India also. That is some of the factual information is given there, very comprehensive. Okay, then you can move to the culture part. Culture part, you have the fine arts, that NCRT, and plus Nitya Singhania, right? But going through the culture, go through first of all the PYQs of culture, right? So that you know that what to read and what to leave. Okay. Then coming to the next part, geography. In geography, you have to read the NCRT class 6 to 12th, first of all, completed. Then you can move to GC Leong, right? Or PMFIS. Either one of this can do. Or for Indian geography, you can go for the Periyar publication. One book is there, Indian geography. This is for the only for prelims, right? This is for prelims. For mains, or you can read some more, but now the time is less. You can't go for reading Savinder Singh or Khullar. But as of now, you can just go through the NCRTs class 6 to 12 thoroughly, GC Leong or PMFIS. For the Indian geography, Periyar publication book is there. That is very good book for Indian geography, short and crisp, right? For polity, you know that Lakshmikant is there already, and plus the NCRT. NCRT of this polity is also very important. These days you'll find polity questions of prelims, 1 or 2 questions they are picking from the NCRTs in the same language. Okay. For the environment, those who have read Shankar IS, you can go and revise it. Those who haven't read it, go for reading PMFIS, right? PMFIS environment is very good book. It will beat Shankara very soon. It is a very good book. If you have already read Shankar IS and you have sufficient time, you want to read PMFIS, so you can read it as per your own selective thing. You have to just go through that what you do not know, what you find new, just go through it quickly. So then you can complete the environment. Then for the science and tech, you have those who are from the science background. They know very well that what they can very well understand the various traditional concepts in science and tech. And those who are not from science and tech background, or maybe engineering or science background, they can go through the book called Ravi Agrari book, that is of TMH publication, Science and Technology. But it is like a big book, so you have to just go through the uh, not comprehensively but selectively, as per the question asked, as per the knowledge which you think that you need to know. Just for example, there are chapters like space technology, robotics, nanotechnology, right, India space program. So some topic wise, this is very, those who know what is GSLV, PSLV need not read it in detail. Those who do not know what is difference between GSLV, PSLV, SLV, they can go through the this book, Ravi Agrari. It is very comprehensively mentioned there, right? So like this you can go in this book. Or even if you want to go some of the coaching material, there are various coaching materials, static coaching materials on science and tech, you can go through on that also, as per your own wishes. Then economics part, we know that Shiram is a very good book, but now the questions are coming in very different form. Those who have read it, this is just for basics. If you want to read more and you want to make sure that you most of the questions of economics, you should make it in the examination right. You can go through the book of Murnal, right? Murnal, this is 1000 plus book, 1000 pages plus book, booklet. If you have to just, you have to give some like 2 hours daily to complete it. Because it will take, some more time to complete this book, and you have to revise twice and thrice. Then only you can have a command over the economics part of it. Else, it is just like, you just completed it. So you need to do some more thing, right? Then also, after completing this Murnal, you have to go through the Vivek Singh book also. Vivek Singh book you will get after some time, before 2 months before prelims. Vivek Singh's material will come on economics. 500 plus questions will be the 550 questions will be there, in which you'll find two three questions directly in the examination. So I will tell in subsequent webinar when the material is out. I will also discuss with you. So no problem. Vivek Singh material is not yet out. It will be coming after, just maybe consider 2 months before. So maybe you complete Murnal and revise it. If you have any other equal thing which you have completed for economics, you just let me know personally also. I will recommend, if it is that, you can go through that. Or if you are good in economics, no problem, you can do as per your own practice or your knowledge, right? Economic survey also you have to go through, okay, because you'll get two three questions in prelims also and mains also. Mains one question or one or two question which you will write something from the economic survey also. It will be there. So economic survey you can go through. If not possible to read the whole book, go through the summary by GS score or by vision is. Okay. Then you can go through the test, sorry, current affairs booklet. Either those who are going through the current affairs booklet monthly magazine Vision IS, you can go through that also. Those who are not going through the current affairs monthly magazine can see the PT 365. PT 365. Sarang Patel, science and technology book name is Ravi Agrahari by TMH Tata McGraw-Hill. Ravi Agrahari book. Okay, current affairs. You have to, if those who are going through those who are reading every monthly booklet of science and current affairs can continue that. Those who are not reading, they can wait for the PT 65. It will come soon. You go through that also, right? Either one of these two. Plus one more material if you want to add some more. Uh, Jaya Kumar, science and technology, static coaching material. Yes, you can go through. You have to just look on some of the coaching material like Only IAS or Vision IAS. Whatever you feel good, you can just go through. Okay, you can ask your questions in the end, right? So that we should continue what actually I want to tell you first, right? Then we can discuss. Now the current affairs. Vision IAS you can go through monthly or PT65. And after doing that, if you want to read, if you have some time left, you can go through the any other material also if you want. Some of you are reading Shona, yes, you can go through that also. But you have to make one main main booklet, main book, like for example Vision or whatever. Second will be the reference material. See, 30% difference will be there between the current affairs, 25 to 30%. Rest all are same. So whatever the difference is there, you have to read that much only, not reading the whole book again and again. Even you will see the government schemes also from this uh, current affair material. Vision IS will release PT 65, in which you will find the government schemes material separately. Right, it is also there. And for the previous year question paper topic wise, you can go through the Arihant booklet. Arihant booklet, the question is also there, answer is also there, authentic answers are there. So you can go through that. And for the test series, we will also provide you the test series. But you see the market, the most of the test series you can get for free. And a free means you can get the test papers printed outside from the various photoshops, or you can go to join their online site for the test series. So my suggestion is that even if you're doing some online mock test, you can go do it online now. But after 1.5 month or last 2 months, you should practice on paper. It will be the best that you practice from in the paper now itself, because in the exam you are not having the online test, you are having the offline only. So you try to practice on time to rectify it. Because if you coming to know your mistakes after 1 month before, 2 months before the examination, so you'll be having less time to rectify it. So to make it right and rectify it in a considerable, you have considered amount of time now. So better you take the printout, whatever test series you have joined online also, no problem. You take the printout, write on the test. If you have the OMR sheet, that is the mock OMR sheets are also available in the market. You can go through that also, or you can simply put a tick for some time, and in the end also you can go through the mock test type OMR sheet, and you can you will know the what are the drawbacks in your answer, how the way you are thinking, what is the right way, and so on. So many things you will come to know after you attempt the test series offline. And moreover, when you are attempting it offline, you will mark something, you will write something, you will underline something, and that will help you to revise it again next time. Because in the online, you will mark nothing, right? Because it's just in the online platform, so that will not help you much. Because in the revision, it is off. You won't be um, you won't be having the paper sheet to revise it quickly. Anyways, I'll discuss more about the test series, how to attempt it, what is the right way, and how many tests you have to attempt, whatever I'll discuss again. First of all, this is about the resources. So next I want to discuss about the your timing, how you will make a timetable. I want each one of you to make a timetable and send it to me for my approval, and we'll discuss the same timetable when you're calling me, or when you're discussing me about your issues and problems which you're facing, and your daily and monthly, weekly and monthly targets. How so this is the resources. If you have little bit difference in the resources, no problem, you can go through that. If you want to discuss with me your resources, you can let me know. Now coming to the schedule. Schedule is, first of all, it is a customized program. Play mentorship program is an individual personalized mentorship program. I will not give the common, timetable, common schedule, and common targets for each one of you. Because somebody who is good at science and tech may not be good at culture. Somebody is good at geography may not be good at history. There are, various people have different issues and different problems. So if I give you the same target, you won't be much interested to follow that, and may not achieve that much, your motivation and all things will drop out. So maybe, so we'll discuss your timetable, each one, with each one of you separately. So for it, you have to send me your timetable. Okay, I'll send you on what thing which you have to make your timetable, right? On what theme. So most important is, first of all, you have to make a daily routine. Now from waking up till you are sleeping, you have to tell me that what you are studying, how you are studying, everything, right? And I will tell you the broad guideline into how that you can make your timetable. And that weekly timetable, you follow a week, you will complete your target, you write on the test, and then you move to the next target. Like this will go. So first of all, let's discuss about your daily routine. So you have to make a slot of, at least you have to make four slot of at least 2.5 hours per slot, right? That means total then four slot into 2.5 is almost 10 hours you're going to study. Here what I'm saying, that study means that will be the most quality time of study. If you are just opening your book and thinking something, or you have a call, you're on the call and you're counting that in 2.5 hours after talking to your friend in for 25 minutes, that is not counted on a quality studying, and not counted that you are actually studying, right? So for that you have to do one thing, that you have to make a timetable in which your only studying is included, not any other task, right? Like calling, sleeping, talking, jogging, whatever, it is not included in this timetable, right? So at least 2.5 hours to 3 hours maximum, you can put 3 hours per subject, right? So from the morning onwards, after you are waking up, you have to get ready and come to the study table. From there your time will start. So from there your time will start, and first 2.5 hours at least, or maximum 3 hours, right? You have to study as per your target 1. Target 1 will be the uh, weekly targets I'll be giving you. We'll be discussing, and then you can take a target. So target one maybe, for example, those who are weak in culture, or those who are finding the toughest subject as a culture, or maybe science and tech, should start the day from that subject. Because you see, if you are reading culture in the night, you will feel asleep soon. If you are reading, current affairs, that is very easy. In the morning, you will spend more time reading current affairs and less time in reading static material. So that is not a, what do you call, good balance. Why? See, in the morning you are completely fresh, you have complete energy, you can fight the tough subjects in the morning itself. Easy subjects, as the day is passing on, in the evening, night, your energy has declined, your motivation and focus is also declining. In that process, you need to study easy subject like current affairs, or any revision thing, or any course which you think that is very interesting to you. You can read that, because there you require less focus, less energy, less motivation, because already the it is very interesting subject to you, or it is very easy subject to you. Okay, so like that you have to divide your timetable from tough to easy. Okay, so in the first morning 2.5 hours at least, target one you can study, then take a break, maybe half an hour, 15 minutes, then come to the target two, any other subject. You can study target two as a target two. Then maybe in the afternoon is over, and after lunch or whatever, you have the evening snack, then you can study target 3. Target 3 is nothing but any current affair material, because that is also easy, right? Easy thing. Even you can read newspaper in the evening or in the night, because newspaper is very easy and interesting. If you're reading in the morning, you'll waste a lot of time in that, reading the whole editorials, the whole thing. So see, editorials you can skip as of now if you want. It's needed in mains only. But if you can read something, if you want to read, you read it. If it is okay with you, you read. If you're finding it difficult and difficult to digest, leave it. Okay, no hard and fast to read it compulsorily, right? Basically it is prelims uh, for prelims, editorial is of less importance, right? So just have a look on news of environmental, historical, cultural, many other things, and just have a look and complete it within 1 hour, within, I think, something around uh, 30 40 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, you have to complete your uh, this newspaper reading. Okay, so try to complete your newspaper reading by within 1 hour. And current affairs also, you can read in your time slot number 3. In your time slot number 4, that I am just leaving to you freely, for you to decide what you're going to read it. If you want to read CSAT material, you want to practice CSAT, you can do so. If you want to practice some other question paper test series, you can read the PYQs. Even if you want to revise something, you can do it in slot number 4, that in the night time, right? So slot 1, 2, 3, 4, like this you can complete. Okay, fine. So CSAT, revision, quizzes, any other thing which you want to do, even in the newspaper, if you want to put in the last slot, you can do so. Okay, this I'm telling you to optimize your energy preparation. Can we take option in slot 4? If, see, now the time is up for the optional. Uh, See, now if you're reading optional and which is not helping you, kindly repeat slot. Yes, yes, I'll repeat. If now the each one of you should stop reading optional. It is of no use now. If you are reading it again, I'm telling you, your 2.5 3 hours effort is will not help you in prelims. In fact, it will prevent you from qualifying prelims. Because see, whatever you have done it up till now, you have sufficient time. You could have done it. Now, if you're reading optional, now it may hinder your prelims preparation. So, if you want to read for mains still, you have the time maximum till February, and that you can read the common subjects in mains and prelims. That is GS, like GS 1, 2, 3, 4, common one. Okay. Ethics, word history, post independence is not there in the prelims, you can leave that. Except that, you can read like in history, no, modern India, culture, geography, all those things which are common in prelims and mains both. You can read that now. Okay, got my point. So now you should not read uh, optional, which is not helping you to qualify prelims in any way. Okay. Now coming to the query, someone wants me to repeat whole slots. Okay, slot one in the morning, 2.5 hours. You can read some target one. I'll discuss like how to take the targets. Target one, take a break of 10, 15, half an hour, whatever. Then for another 2.5 hours, target two, that is another subject. Then in the evening, you have the slot number three, slot one, target one, slot two, target two, slot three, that is basically meant for you to read the current affairs. Maybe you want to revise, or maybe you want to read newspapers, or what, even if you want to do CSAT, that is also with you. And slot 4 is completely on your prerogative with what you want to do in slot 4, that is in the night. Okay, that is at least for 10 hours. You can, if you want to read beyond this, definitely you can read, no problem. Okay. So now this is about the daily timetable, how you are going to follow. Now, what, how you will, realize your target, you complete it and move to the next target. See, I am giving you the time of 6 days to read the desired target, complete it, and write on the test on seventh day. Okay. So from any one day you will start, and this is for those who have already completed their prelims preparation last year, 2 years back. For a completely fresher, you may take some more time. Okay, no problem. Those who are writing prelims, and those who are one or two candidates of 2024, you will continue doing your mains preparation. This webinar is to help you that to decide that how you are going to uh, you channelize your prelims preparation the very next year. Okay, so for those who are writing this year prelims, for them you have to decide target. Now the time is to take a tough target. Tough target means the subjects which you are weak, subjects which you have no idea, no clue, and subjects which you are constantly knowing that because of it you are not getting into prelims. So those subjects you have to take now itself, completed by this month, February itself. So target one will be the your number one subject, whatever the tough is, whatever the toughest subject is there. Target two will be the next number two subject. Number two subject means it is little less tougher than the previous one. Okay, so like this two target will continue the whole 6 days. Seventh day you have to write on the test. If you have not be able to complete your target, you can take one more slot. You can take slot 3 also to read the same target again, or you can take slot 4 also, but you have to add current affairs and newspaper reading every day. Current affairs at least 1.5 hour every day, and newspaper reading half an hour to 40 minutes every day. That means 2 hours for this dedicatedly for current affairs and newspaper reading. Okay, rest even you can complete do the target of one or two also in your slot 3 and 4 also. Okay, you can interchange last two slots, or you can use it for completing your targets. Okay. So this way you have to complete the whole 6 days. Seventh day you have to write on the test. See, seventh day you have to write two tests, not one, because you see when you're writing any test from your test day, for example, you're writing the test on Sunday, so you will write something on maybe at 10 o'clock or 9:30 to 11:30. Then you will take a break. Then you will go. You will analyze your paper. It will take 3 4 hours, and then the whole day will go waste, right? So my humble suggestion is that 1 week you're writing one test, it will be wasting your one day completely on test paper itself with analysis. Better you write two tests on the same day and utilize the whole day, and next day you move to the target next target. So on the seventh day you write on the first test in this time 9:30 to 11:30. Then you can take a break. Maybe you can start the next test at target two test on 12 to 2. Then you can have a lunch, and then you Go for the analysis of test paper 1 of target 1, then maybe it will take 3.5 hours 4 hours, then analysis of the paper 2, that is the test 2, in rest of the day. So this way the whole day will be utilized in going through the targets, sorry, going through the test series and its analysis. So your whole day will be utilized in two tests, that means 200 questions you will do in a week as of now. Later we will move to the more number of tests as the targets are completed. You move to the full test also soon. Okay. Now the question is how to utilize the target, what is the right way, and all those things. We'll discuss that also. See, first of all, the most important thing is that you are writing the test, and those who are not revising the test, I'm telling you, you're completely wasting your time because without revision, after 2.5 months, Vishnuvatam, yes, you can have the test from my side. I'll discuss that. I'll discuss again that whether you can take the test from my side or you can take any other test also. Okay, no problem. Tests are there for free everywhere. Okay, you take the printout. Okay, now coming to the this point that how you are going to utilize the test. See, when you are writing the test, make sure that you will revise it at least 2 times before the examination. Else, your whole exercise of writing the test is of no use. Because if you are writing the test, you are understanding certain points, certain facts, information. After 2.5 months, 3 months, your prelims will be there. Maybe after 3 months, 4 months, whatever, your prelims will be there. You will be hardly able to remember anything after 3 months. You'll write something, what mistake you are doing in test series now, you'll do same mistake again in the examination because you haven't revised it. So your the purpose of writing the whole test is defeated. The test is of no use. Just you have written something, just you have not revised it, and just you have the examination. So my humble suggestion is that if you are writing the test, make sure that you are going to revise it at least twice before the examination. Then only these test papers are going to help you. Else, they are just wasting your time. It's better not to do any test if you are not going to revise it before the examination. Okay, at least you will save your one day fully. Okay, so for those candidates, most of the candidates will say yes, I will revise, but they will not revise, and consequently it will not help you. That you solving the test series, which will be not helping to you of anything. It will not be helping you. Why? Because you'll just solve the test, nothing else. So my humble suggestion is that you solve it and you revise it also. Then only it is going to help you for long run, and you will be able to recall before the when you're writing the actual examination. So now, when you write down the test, 2 hours test of any test series, whether mine or Vision or whatever, which is freely available in the market, but it is of good quality. You can good quality, you can go for Vision IS, one number one test series, maybe, or you can go for any other test series if you want, or you can go through my test series. But one test series you have to complete fully. Vision IS, there are some 35 tests, you have to complete that and try to solve at least 50 tests. 50. So if not 50, then by 40 at least. So 35 complete vision plus one more. For example, if you're writing the test of medieval India and ancient India, if it is not available in the this one Vision IS, you can see some other also. So like that only. Okay, so it will be some 35 plus tests will be there then. Okay, at least try to solve 40 50 tests. So now the question is how to analyze it. You solve the test within 2 hours, then you have to analyze it. How? See, you'll find some 40 questions in the test series and in the actual examination also. They are very easy and easy to remember. You will find it very easy and you will mark it right. So those questions which you'll mark it right in your test series, just read their explanation part also. Understand. If you find something new, underline it, highlight it. Move to the next. Uh, this is the no, this is the analysis I'm telling you. 40 questions which you are which you know very well. You have to just read the answers and read the explanations. Underline any part of it if you find it useful for revision. Okay, this is first 40 any 40 questions. Okay, in the UPSC also you'll find some 40 questions very easy. Another set of 40 questions will be there. 40 plus means 40 minus, that means around 35 to 40, which is moderate level of difficulty, in which you can eliminate two options but one option you're not very sure. then or you have some confusion of about that question. Some of part you know very well, some of the part you do not know very well. So because of that, it is of moderately difficult. So in that case, in the test series, you have to mark those questions as 1 star. Read the model answer, read the explanation part, completely understand it, underline, highlight it, which you think is important for you to revise it. But mark the question paper on question paper to 1 star. Then there are some around 20 questions which will be difficult in the examination also, UPSC, and here also, which you do not know any of the answer. You have no idea, you cannot guess it, and completely new to you. Underline and highlight its explanation, its various parts of the answer, and if you feel it new thing, understand it, try to understand it. Okay, use those in underline those things which you will be revising it next time. So around 20 questions will be there. You can mark it 2 star questions, 2 star. In the revision thing, you have to revise it this whole test series to at least 1 month and last 15 days. These two dates are there, right? So 1 month means like you have the examination in May end. So before May, that is the month of April, 25th to 30th April, you have to take first complete revision of 1 star and 2 star questions, right? And second revision will be 15 days before the examination. That is, you can take the date like 10 to 15th of May. That will be the second revision. After 15th May, no test revision and no solving of any other further test in the end. I will also tell these things maybe in the end also. Today I'm just telling you that you have the time to solve the test before 15th of May, right? And revise it also. That much time is there. After 15th of May or maybe 14th of May, 15 days before the examination, you are not going to solve any of the question paper or doing revision of any of the question paper. Okay, whatever time is there, you have to do it now. Okay. So this is one, revision of 1 star and 2 star questions will be there. That will be those questions which you have done it wrong in the test series or they are difficult questions. You have to revise it thoroughly, and you will definitely, if you have solved some 50 papers and some 5,000 questions, you will definitely find 15 to 20 questions sim on the similar nature, which will help you in no solving those questions completely. Plus, you have to do PYQs also. So you will find some PYQs also there in the examination. Every 2 3 years, you will find the options of some PYQs, some of the questions of the previous year questions. You'll find some of the options will becoming the question for the next year, right? You might, some of you have just gone through the paper PYQ and you will find it. It is there. Many times you'll find the options of the PYQs. That's all questions. The options are there. You'll find those in the next or subsequent years. So that is very important to see the PYQs also. You'll definitely find some of the PYQs in the examination in one form or the other form. Okay, got my point. So this also is also included in the revision. Yeah, regular visiting of the PYQs is important because the test series paper is not the replica of the UPSC paper. UPSC replica is only the PYQs, previous year question papers. So if you go through the PYQs regularly, your mind will hit the right question again and again. Okay, and the logic in which they are actually corrected in the examination. Okay, so this way you have to complete the uh, analysis as well as of the test series till the 15th of May. Okay, and each one of you have to submit me your now itself your daily timetable weekly. That means weekly your targets. For example, you some of you may take the targets of this week, which will start from Monday to Saturday. Sunday you will write on the test. So you will take, for example, target of culture and maybe science and tech, or maybe culture or what is whatever you want to culture maybe or the environment. Something like that. Some two different. Don't take medieval target one, ancient target two. Similar type of target, similar type of subjects. Don't take in two targets because it will be creating confusion for you. One thing. Secondly, you will be bored to read the same thing because it is a similar items will be there. Na? History, whether Indian, medieval, modern India or culture, everything is same. Everything same is the theme is same. So you will find it boring after some time. You cannot take it long. So take some different subject. Like if you take history, take maybe another geography or polity or environment. Don't take environment and geography together because you'll find something some chapters overlapping on here also. So take these targets and send to me. Send your daily schedule also as per what I have just discussed. Like that, you make a schedule, 2.5 hours to 3 hours, whatever you can study. How much is your capacity now? Like that, you make a timetable and send to me individually, right? And discuss with me, maybe on the message that sir, my this target is for next week. I'll write on the test and will let you know. After writing the test and after analyzing it, do send me your scores. Score means it will include all four things. That means how many attempted, how many correct, how many incorrect, and total score. Right? This you should write on. The score is below 90 or maybe 85. We will repeat the target for one more week. And if it is below 80s, ठीक है, we'll repeat it one more week, and hopefully you will make it good in that week. And still, if you're not making it good, we'll leave it and we'll do it one more time after some time, after some weeks. Then we'll take next target. So this is very important to follow this thing. Those who have followed it, they have cracked the prelims with very good score. Provided you have to revise the test papers and you have to complete the targets. You have to inform me, take a next target, do it well. All those things you have to practice, right? So this is about the targets and the way we are going to go to the test series, how we're going to analyze it. And there are many more things which I want to discuss. Not only this, that how to solve the papers also, right? Maybe I'll take in the next session that how you're going to solve the actual UPSC paper, the what way you're going to plan it, like first round, second round, third round. Some of you are following in just one round only, some of you are following in two round. What is the right way? I will also discuss that also in the coming webinar. Don't think that this is the last webinar, the first webinar. This is the first webinar, and we will, like, every 15 days we will have one webinar, or maybe very soon on a very short notice you will have webinar in which I will be discussing most of the important things, what is helping you to qualify prelims, most important practical aspect. I'm not discussing the topics like what you call theoretical targets, like okay, this should be done, this should not be done. What you can do practically in the examination, how you can proceed it, how you can complete it. Okay, very practically, very importantly, how you can address it. And those who have any issues, any problem, you can guess, message me, call me, discuss with me. And whenever you want to have discussion, take my time. After 6 or 7, 7 or 6, you can call me in the night, well, till 7 or 6 p.m. to maybe 12 midnight. You can call me if you have long calls, half an hour, 1 hour. If you want to have, just you want to message, just you knowing my concept, just to inform me about your progress, you message me. And even in the daytime, also you want to call. If you want to call, you can call. No issues. So one query asks Pushpendra, how to manage balance between UPSC and UPPCS, because this PCS date is 14th May. See, this balance is basically what? In the prelims preparation, if you are focusing more on UPSC, so you have to prepare, as per the targets of the UPSC. For the UPPCS, you have to follow little bit, and devote some time. Like I've given you slot 3 and 4 for your own practice. What you want. Slot 1 and 2 is my slot. My slot means target 1 and 2. Slot 3 and 4 is your own. If you want to complete the target in time, you can take slot 3 and 4. If you want to do UPPCS, you can do it UPPCS. Okay. Even I have to discuss about the CSAT also. Are we supposed to repeat test paper as we belong to? No, not repeat. Repeat means yes. You have to practice it. You have to see the booklet, books, or material which you have done. Once again, revise it thoroughly and give another test. Not this test, some other test. If you're given the ancient India vision and that is completely just one test, you can go for some other tests also. Mohit, what about economic survey? I told the economic survey, see, the best way to read the economic survey, read the complete economic survey. If you don't have time, don't have energy, don't have motivation to read the economic survey completely, understand it thoroughly and implement it as per the UPSC prelims, you can go through the summaries of the economic survey which the coachings have already released. and some of you find in the Vision IAS, GS score, whatever. There's so many questions, whichever you find well. Okay, but my suggestion is that even they have released it, many things are lacking to it. We have to just, it is necessary to make notes for every subject for, no, 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 not at all. AP, if you have, this is wrong notion. Budget also same thing. You have to just go through the material. Okay, of this budget, either you read the complete or the summary. Okay, budget is very easy, not so tough. Revision format is not daily. It depends on what you want to revise. First you complete the target, now then only you're going to revise it. Okay, first you complete 1 or 2 weeks, you have to complete things, then you can take the revision. Mostly the revision will come in the end of the the whole 2 3 months after, before prelims only will go through. And it is necessary to make the notes for each subject for prelims? No, not at all. Not possible also, and not at time also. Okay. Main focus is static on current. Shubham, the main focus will be on current static both, but we'll start from the static and current. I have told you that you have to give it every day, 1.5 hours. Subject wise test in 2 hours. Yes, Bitupan, now we have to give the subject wise test. That is the basic target wise. Mapping, Rahul, I will take, okay, I will tell just now. And then in case you have a doubt, we will come again. Also, weekly targets, I've told now you have to set the weekly target and let me know. And in case of that, you can discuss with me. UPPSC current affairs, just hold on. UPSC current affairs, what have you written? We can read in current affairs slot. Yes, you can read it. For wetlands, yes, similarly. The wetland forest, there are materials are there in the market from the environment. Even in that PM5 you can find good material on wetland. PM5 is environment. Approximate time limit for completing is great. See, it depends on person to person. Those who are good at science and tech, they'll complete science and tech within 4 or 5 days. Those who are good at, those who have the history option, they complete history in 2 weeks, 1 week completely. Those who have geography option, they know they even don't want to revise geography also. It depends on person to person. But I am giving a target for 6 days to everybody for all targets. But you have to start the tougher target now. Tough target means tough subjects now. Those easy, which, for example, you have a geography option. Don't take geography as a target one. Take it in the end because it is your geography option. If your history option, don't take the history as a target one now. Take it in the end. Take those subjects which are tough and which you want to uh, give more time, because in February and maybe March you have sufficient time to devote more on weaker areas, not on stronger areas. Stronger is, that is your strength. Okay. Now, okay, coming to the mapping and all. In mapping, I'll tell you, the best way is to take a class. Now I will invite some time. I'll invite Satyajit sir. He's taking the mapping class. He's our part of the. Okay, between you can do sir. He's also the part of the India by Mentorship program. So he will tell you some of the mapping concepts also. You can join his classes also. I'll give time to speak. Just 2 more minutes, 5 minutes. Uh, those uh, uh, those who want to go through the mapping, you can go through the YouTube videos, understand those YouTube videos, go through the book called Geography Through Maps, and maybe I'll discuss it thoroughly in the next coming session. Right? And then we'll discuss it. Maybe Sir will also give some light on it after some time. And the question is about the CSAT also. So CSAT, see, uh, now I'll tell you the right way to study a CSAT now itself, because most of you will just go and practice the previous year question papers of CSAT and go to write down the examination, right? Most of you will do that, and then you will fail in CSAT, fail in CSAT, and then you will say that, sir, I have already done the PYQs of CSAT, and why I'm failing it. See, right? Consider CSAT is also a subject. Don't take it as a casual approach of just solving the PYQs and going to the examination. It is also a subject, and that is most important subject, because many of the confident people will fail in the CSAT. Forget about the low confidence people. Okay, so the right way, what is the right way? One is that if you're good at CSAT also, don't be overconfident, because UPSC has, if, those things which you are taking for granted, UPSC will take you granted on that. So make sure that you are confident on right, you know, confident on right preparation, not on your own, your own knowledge without assessing yourself. So the right way to prepare the CSAT is first to buy purchase a book of complete, which has a complete chapters. Like for example, Arihant seaside book is there, which has chapters on mathematics like mensuration. Then you have the mixtures. Then you have the speed, time, distance. Like these are chapters are there. When you solve a PYQs of last 2 year, maybe 5 years, you'll find one question from speed, time, distance, one question from maturation, for example. After some time, you will just solve those, and you think that those questions will come in the examination, and you will be able to solve it. See, there are maybe on speed, time, distance, there may be four concepts. One concept came in the examination last year. This year, another concept will come. Next year, another concept will come. So, if you're not knowing the concept of speed, time, distance factor of problems, just solving the PYQs, you will know just one concept. Another concept you will actually miss it. So the right
You
way.
are not properly audible, sir. Kindly place your mic. You are not properly audible, sir.
Okay, fine. Uh, Now, okay, let's start. Okay, so consider that if you are reading the speed, time, distance chapter, you'll find four concepts, and you'll find four solved examples on that. You have to read the four concepts, try to solve the four you know conceptual examples, understand it, then solve the practice questions. This way you are going to complete the whole speed, time, distance. Then you move to the next chapter, maybe no mixtures. Here you will find there are 4 5 concepts, understand them, read the examples, try to solve the practice questions, then you can understand from there, then complete all the four concepts. Like this is the right way to complete the CSAT. If you now you have read all the concepts on that particular topic, now UPSC will change the concept each and every year. Whatever they are changing, you will definitely able to attempt the questions if you have completed the topic wise thoroughly all the concepts. Okay, this is the right way. So that is why you can take the book Arihant, or if you want some more good book. Arihant is already good book. If you have sufficient time or just want to refer some more practice problems, that is one good book is there, M Tyra book. M Tyra, MTYRA, M.TYRA. It's very readily available in the ORN and online also. If you want it, it's very big book. Just have, if those topics which you feel that you're not able to command well, you can read some topics from there also. Okay, it's up to you. But at least one book that is Arihant is sufficient. Like that, you have to read the uh, solve the mathematics or quantitative aptitude plus reasoning problems. Read it topic wise. Do solved exercises and then do the practice questions. Okay, don't do randomly PYQs. After this, you have to solve the PYQs, not just PYQs and go to the examination. Okay, so this is the CSAT way preparation. Okay, I will discuss some more concepts, many things related to the examination as well as the uh, other things in subsequent webinars. As of we have Satyajit sir here, and he's a part of our Prelims mentorship program as well as India-wide team, and he is going to discuss about the Prelims nurture program that is also launched by us only. Prelims nurture program that is a part of India-wide uh, India-wide team. He is the part of India-wide team, and he has launched in collaboration with India-wide Prelims nurture program. He's going to discuss what more he can give to us about this. You can ask the queries to him in case of any query, and then after completing, if you have any other further queries, you can call me, discuss me, or you can discuss me here itself. I am here. So over to you, Sadhir sir.
All right. Good evening, all. I'll be very short, very brief. Uh, I am Satyajit, and I have been associated with India White team as well as we have our offline center here in Old Rajendra Nagar also. So I am basically looking after this prelims nurture program, which is in offline as well as in online, mode. So those people who are facing any kind of difficulty with respect to the subject matter, let's say polity, geography, mapping, or any economics, budget, economic survey, current affairs, that from where to refer, what to do with respect to some subject. Those people who need some kind of assistance in understanding the subject, all right, you can contact us. You can this you can just contact us, and you can come to this prelims nurture program also. It will have the classes, all right. There are three ways we have uh, identified that to crack this prelims examination. Number one is through content consolidation, number two is through skill development, and number three is through the performance, as India Vice sir has already been discussing with you, all right. So we have this prelims nurture program, which is focused upon these three things. All right, this content consolidation, as well as the test series and skill development, previous year papers, as well as this what do you call this the performance sessions, which India Y will also be the part of it, and I will also be there. So those who are looking for an alternate mentor, those who are looking for some classroom kind of assistance, those who are facing any kind of problem in any particular area, let's say the even the most complex area like current affairs, or like this mapping section, so you can just choose it and discuss with sir, and you can have this query resolved. This is available in online as well as in offline medium. If you are worried that what is going on in this prelims nurture program, we can have two sessions which you can attend. It has started very recently, only two class has been passed till now. So you can attend first two classes, that will be of polity, all right, uh, on 14th Feb in evening 5:30 p.m. All right. So I'll request India Vice sir to he will be sharing the what's this GeoMeet link with you, as well as those who are in Delhi. You can come to me. You can come to us for offline meeting. है ना? So if you have any query, you can further contact him. Basically, this program, prelims nurture program, is basically the classroom intensive and this what do you call revision intensive program. All right. So with this, I'm also open to your questions if you wanted to ask me something.
I already shared his prelim nurture program in the group CMP 2023, and even sir can also discuss on the mapping program also.
So in mapping, see, our everything which we are doing, it will be done through this PPT mode. So number one, mapping has been covered in three ways. Number one is this, we will be giving you PPT. On the basis of that, we will have this, what do you call, thematic maps. Then second is the NCRT, specifically old NCRT, where the map based content is there. And third is the atlas marking session. So by three ways we are finishing the mapping, which will cover the entire thing, including the conventional aspect as well as the current aspect of the mapping. All right.
Maybe we'll shoot for the links, which some of the 2 classes are done. You can watch the videos, right? Then you can
Yeah.
decide.
All right. Okay.
Any other query regarding for the prelims mentorship program with anyone as of now? You all of you send me your schedule, right? And all the targets, whatever for week one. As of now, I need just week one. Then after completion of 1 week, week two will move to the next week. Like that will go. Right? Don't think about the far future, think about the near future. Like that will go. So be sure that you are doing this thoroughly. Make within 2 days, you send me all the targets. Start doing on the target from tomorrow onwards, Monday onwards. Consider that Sunday will be the your tested date, tested day for target one and two. Right? Those who are new can take single target and complete it by next Sunday. Those who are already done 2-3 attempts, they should take 2 targets. Okay, this is my just a suggestion. If you want to do 2 targets or 1 target, it's up to you. But the more target you will take, the more tests you will give, the more progress you will make. Okay, so try to understand this. That this is prelims. It is looking so far but it will come so near very soon. If you waste this month casually, next month will be busy in Holi and other things. And obviously, once the March 15 is over, April hardly you will go on reading, revising. May will come. Okay. So my humble suggestion is that prelims is not too far as it looks so far. It is very near. So prepare accordingly, considering it, because you will be wasting some of the days of the month with here and there some other casual approach, home going, coming, meeting friends, meeting parents. So your 30 days out of 30 days, at least, 10 days will be wasted in maybe in illness, maybe you're going to your home, something like that. So you have just effectively 20 days per month. So 20 days are there. So hardly you multiply and you know that around 100 days effectively are there with you, less than 100, even 100. So progress is should be more within these 100 days. Casual approach is not welcome, because then you will not make it to the prelims because your approach is casual. You'll think that okay, I have given 4 years, I will do 1 more year like that, I'll clear it. No, you have to change your approach. I have told you this strategy will work because it's already working every year. I am guiding the people since many years like this, and they are clearing it with more than 120 marks in prelims if they are following this properly. Like the test, 50 test with all revisions, right? All the test series schedules, following the test series schedules, completing it on time, right? All those things actually matter. But you'll follow 1 month and next month you'll see it will not help. So my suggestion is that just within 1 or 2 days, you send me your targets, individually message me, telegram me, or WhatsApp me. I'll send. Okay, so that after 7 days, you write on the test on your own and send me the marks. Then get me for a call. That this much is the marks. What is my next target? Okay, this you do. Fine. Another query? If you have another query, we'll continue or then we'll close. We'll inform you next meeting and very soon. Unmute this CMP 223 so that you get the notification instantly. Within 24 hours, we'll have another meeting. Within 24 hours of notice. Okay. Okay then. I think no query.
गुड इवनिंग सर।
Call me. हाँ.
गुड इवनिंग सर। सर सत्येंद्र। सर मेरा एक आपसे रिक्वेस्ट था, आपसे और जो लोग दिल्ली में रह रहे हैं, कि मैं जॉब से सोच रहा कि 3 महीने की छुट्टी लगाने की सोच रहा है इस बार, मार्च अप्रैल मई, और दिल्ली में रह के तैयारी करने की सोच रहा हूँ 3 महीने के लिए। तो कौन सा एरिया अच्छा रहेगा, मतलब पीजी वगैरह वहाँ और लाइब्रेरी, मतलब मेरे को रहने के लिए थोड़ा सा हेल्प चाहिए था, या
देखो
तो जो लोग दिल्ली में रह रहे हैं या आपसे, मतलब।
देखो राजेंद्र नगर में इंग्लिश मीडियम के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, वही रहते हैं मैक्सिमम। और
जी
हिंदी मीडियम के वो मुखर्जी नगर में रहते हैं। और मोस्टली
जी।
यही ट्रेंड है दोनों तरफ का। यू आर फ्रॉम इंग्लिश मीडियम ना?
यस सर।
तो फिर राजेंद्र नगर है और करोल बाग है। राजेंद्र नगर मीन्स करोल बाग, पटेल नगर, यहाँ तक अब हो गया है। इट हैज एक्सटेंडेड अप टिल पटेल नगर, और बहुत लोग जानते हैं यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी, है ना?
जी
सो
जी।
यू हैव टू कम टू दिल्ली, 2-3 दिन कहीं रुक लेना, फिर एक बार घूम के देख लेना होगा, यू विल गेट द
सर
रूट।
अपना ऑफलाइन ऑफलाइन सेंटर भी ओल्ड ओल्ड राजेंद्र नगर में है
हाँ,
अपना, ये
ऑफलाइन
इंडिया
सेंटर
भाई
है।
का
हाँ हाँ, इंडिया वाई का है।
ऑफलाइन
और
वाला।
हाँ, वो चलता है, सत्यमेव आईएएस की कोलैबोरेशन में चल रहा है, और मैं उस पर
जी
दे
जी।
दूंगा एड्रेस, आप जहाँ विजिट कर सकते हैं। एंड फॉर दोज हु वांट द टेस्ट सीरीज, जो बोल रहे हैं मेरा टेस्ट सीरीज, यू विल गेट इट सून, राइट? विदिन दिस वीक आई विल गिव यू द, है ना, जो भी टेस्ट सीरीज का जो भी फॉर्मेट है, आई विल सेंड यू, बट यू सेंड मी द टारगेट्स एंड योर प्रिपरेशन फॉर द नेक्स्ट वीक, क्या क्या करना है, राइट?
जी सर। ओके सर। थैंक यू
नहीं,
सर।
आप सबके लिए बोल रहा हूँ। हाँ, ओके। ओके देन, एनीथिंग एल्स? ओके। ओके, थैंक्स। ओके, थैंक यू everyone. Next schedule will be within next 15 days. But before that, I want each one of you's timetable, your targets and your test done. Okay, इतना कर लेना है. Okay, see, you will whatever problem you are facing, just give me a call. And any problem, I am there till midnight 12, maybe till 1 a.m. also. But thing is that you should study and fulfill your targets and let me know. Okay, हम लोग डिस्कस करते रहेंगे ये सब. ठीक है, and very other do's and don'ts of the prelims, many things we'll discuss in subsequent webinars. Okay, thank you everyone. I already shared the prelims nurtureship program. You can go through, and if you want to join it, you let me know. I will ask sir to talk to you, then you can join it. It's like a complete information or subject wise like approach. Okay, okay, fine. Thanks everyone. Thank you.